right, let's talk about the question that's been keeping up a lot of people at night. Should you buy a home in 2025 or is renting the smarter move? I get this question asked all the time. And honestly, I can't blame you for being confused. Interest rates have been all over the place. Home prices are still strong. And rents, well, Miami rent prices are still through the roof. So what should you do? Should you jump in and buy now or hold off and keep renting? Today, I'm breaking it all down. The market trends, the real numbers, and most importantly, the truth that no one's telling you about. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether you should buy now, wait it out, or stick it out with renting for another year. But before we dive in, I'd like to take a quick minute and ask a small favor. If you find any value at all in my videos, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have, welcome back. Your support helps me to keep making more amazing content just for you. Real quick, my name is Rolly, your South Florida real estate broker for the last 10 years. And more than making these educational videos, I love helping my amazing clients. So if you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell here in SoFlo or might just have a real estate related question, don't hesitate to reach out anytime at 786-306-9335. I'm here to help guide you through the process and make sure you're making the best decision possible for your future. All right, let's get into it. First things first, let's cut through the noise and talk about what's actually happening in the market. Because if you've been watching the news, you've probably seen some pretty wild headlines. Housing market collapse incoming, or home prices about to crash. But here's the reality. The real estate market is not crashing. Prices are holding steady. And in a lot of areas, they're actually still going up. So let's break this down. Mortgage rates, yeah, they hit over 7% last year. And that scared a lot of buyers away. But now they're starting to drop. Experts predict we could see them settle somewhere around 5.5% by the end of 2025. And no, before anyone asks, we're not going back to those 3% rates anytime soon. Home prices, they're not coming down much either. Why? Because inventory is still pretty tight. So we don't have enough homes for sale. And when demand stays strong, prices also stay strong. And rent, oh man, rent in Miami is brutal. The average 2-bedroom apartment is over $3,000 a month. That's insane. And while rent prices have cooled down a little, they're still way higher than before the pandemic. So what's this mean for you? Well, it means buying a home might still be a solid move, but only if it makes sense for your situation. Let's go a little bit deeper. All right, so let's talk about why buying a home in 2025 could be a smart move for you. The first and biggest reason you stop throwing money away on rent. Let's do some real quick numbers. If you're paying $3,000 a month in rent, that means you're spending $36,000 a year at the end of the year, and you own nothing. In 5 years, that's $180,000 you've given your landlord. When you buy a home, you're building equity. This means every mortgage payment goes towards your investment. And as home value rises, so does your net worth. Second, let's talk about appreciation. If home prices slow down, Miami real estate has the biggest history of gaining value over time. If you buy a home today for $500,000 and it appreciates 3% per year, in 5 years, that home could be worth $580K. That's $80,000 in equity that you now own. And what about the interest rates? Yes, they're higher than they were in 2020, but guess what? You can always refinance later. If rates drop in 25 or 26, you can refinance and lock in a lower payment. But of course, buying isn't for everyone. So let's talk about when renting might be the smarter move. Listen, not everyone should be rushing out to buy a house. Renting might actually be the better option if you're not financially ready. Here's why. If you don't have enough saved for your down payment and closing costs, then home ownership might be too big of a financial stretch right now. You don't want to drain all your savings just to get the keys. Also, if you're not sure where you'll be in the next few years, maybe your job is moving, you might relocate, then buying locks you in when renting gives you the flexibility. And let's not forget, home ownership comes with responsibilities. Maintenance, repairs, property taxes, it's all on you. And if you're not ready for the commitment, renting is totally fine, guys. So what's the verdict? Should you buy or should you rent? If you're financially ready, planning to stay put, and want to build equity, buying in 2025 is a great move. But if you need flexibility, aren't prepared, and the financials just aren't there, and you don't want any of these responsibilities with home ownership, renting might just be the smarter choice for you now. Either way, the key is to have a plan. And if you're still not sure which option makes the most sense for you, that's where I come in. So what's your move in 2025? Are you planning to buy or are you sticking with renting? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, if you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell here in South Florida or just has a real estate related question, give me a call at 786-306-9335. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and hit that subscription button so you never miss out on all things real estate. I'm Rolly, your realtor for life, and I'll see you on the next video. And hey, check out these other two and let me know if you find any value there. Thanks so much. Take care.